got our first best of 5 for the tournament. Somik versus M Destroyer. The winner of this match is guaranteed to get second place. The loser has to face me in losers finals. And we'll have to, build their way up through grand finals if they want to be the highest ranked viewer for this week's tournament. There are no lag tests. Play it out. I'm gonna say it every week. In case anyone has forgotten, the winner of this tournament, not the winner of this tournament, but the highest placing viewer of this tournament gets to stay in the arena extra long during the Smash streams that happen throughout the week. That way the other viewers get to fight the best. I never knew that. I thought that he, swallowed that for 1%. But apparently if it's falling, it can be spit out as a star, which is pretty good to know. Still, it would be better to actually have bonus fruit as Kirby than occasionally, spit out a star hydrant. Now, M Destroyer knows a lot of Kirby combo trees. I wouldn't be surprised if we saw a couple of pretty ridiculous setups here. But then again, learning your Kirby combos that work on every character is very different from learning what random bonus fruit setups exist against Pac-Man the few times you actually play it. Oh, very close. If they had been facing forward with that up tilt, then it actually would have hit Pac-Man there. Gotta say, I've only seen Somik in 2 sets so far, but it was versus Doyo and versus M Destroyer. And he's not really making it look close. He's playing especially well today. No jank setups, just, forward smash if they're on the ground, back air if they're in the air. In order to beat this, M Destroyer is going to have to really dig in here. And there's the first stock gone. A quick Kirby combo will make this, pretty close here. You can up smash as Kirby those hydrants and it will instantly destroy them. I saw M Destroyer do it a couple of times in the last stream, so they know to do it. They just, they're focused. It's about mental stack. They're too busy focused on a bunch of other things, and they're not paying attention to the hydrant habits. To be fair, there's a lot to think about when you're this far behind. And Somik's showing good awareness there, knowing that the blue line actually shows where the enemy is going to be launched, and being in position to hit him again. A forward smash is going to take game 1 off of PS2. M Destroyer doesn't typically use the yellow Kirby, I don't think. I think that was a very specific versus Pac-Man thing. But yeah, it can be pretty hard to get in on Pac-Man. He's very agile. Kirby is faster than Pac-Man on the ground. So the main thing you're going to have to want to do is watch their landing habits. Like, when do they drop hydrant? When do they air dodge backwards after drifting forwards? they're most vulnerable while they're charging their bonus fruit. So you just gotta like be where they're going to land, and they're gonna have to like learn how to play around the hydrants. So like they drop the hydrant, do they land on the left of it or do they land on the right of it? And then knowing what to do best out of it. Somik does like to go for the forward smashes into the hydrants, so if you can get behind him, if he's autopiloting, you can get a free combo on him. Or if you destroy the hydrant instantly, then you can't do any shenanigans with it. Kirby also has the option of getting the bonus fruit and, you know, counter throwing projectiles. That's a start. There you go, that's the hit, but punished all that with just a down tilt. It's no good. But the forward air hitting both Pac-Man and the hydrant is going to do pretty good here. And it is even stocks and even percent now. But Kirby is super light. Kirby's forward smash would not have killed Pac-Man from that distance. As evident there, although he doesn't have rage now. Back air would have killed. I don't think they meant to do forward air there. Also forward smash. I was not expecting Somik to land on the stage, so I would not blame anyone for like missing that punish. If this were a best of 3, I would say the Nim Destroyer might be in a little bit of trouble, but we're still at best of 5. Plenty of time to adjust, plenty of time to learn some habits here. And even this game is still very even. Even stocks, even percent. That's a good punish. I kind of agree with that. You know, getting the ability of getting the extra options of being able to throw out projectiles instead of going for the optimal grab throw combo. Even a little bit if they drifted a little bit further back, then that the final cutter might have actually destroyed the hydrant for him. Now, if it were me, I would probably focus a lot on keys because it takes a lot of time for Pac-Man to get a setup going. So, like, oh, dropped shield too early. And while he's actually setting up all of the hydrant setups and things like that and going for these grabs, you can just, you know, chuck a key at him and it will kill pretty early. Oh, watch out for that. Don't land on that, it'll be to your death. The air dodge was nice. The reversal was an up smash, but it was the weak hit with Kirby's toes instead of with, you know, the base of his foot. That was a clever idea to try to catch the melon. Even stocks, even percents? Well, you know, I would normally say even stocks, even percents. Kirby's pretty lightweight though. This is technically Kirby's losing right now. Nice. The expectation is that you're going to attack his shield with an aerial or with a dash attack or something like that, and then he throws out the bell and kills you for it. So End Destroyer says, "No, I'm just gonna grab you if you're gonna shield like that." And unfortunately, the Nair does not protect against the key. Neutral Air does have would destroy the key. But unfortunately, like the hit from the hydrant stalled the last hit off, so so that the next like twirl of the neutral air wasn't there to protect Kirby. Down 2-0, but it's still time for a comeback. Just think about how sick it'll be getting the reverse 3-0 here. And just focus on that one game at a time. If you can win 3-0, then you can win 3-2. We got the run back, same character, same stage. I'm okay with this. I mean, I know that I say that I don't like run backs, but it was pretty close. And Kirby was making the comeback there. And that was the better of the stages that we've seen so far. Kirby knows that the down smash or forward smash would not have killed and opts to go for the damage. Kirby a little too late, wasn't able to punish Pac-Man recovering back onto the stage. Could have probably done it if they fast fell. Kirby using the super armor from the fully charged hammer to not get knocked back from the melon. Very nice. Took some damage, but got the stock. And that's what's important in Smash. Somik does the roll grab. Messes up their tech they meant to throw it the other direction. I'm assuming. I've never seen it go the same direction twice. So even though this is pretty even, I'd say that at this particular situation, M Destroyer is kind of in the lead, quote unquote. Because they had to make a huge comeback to make the last game close even, and here they are with it being close after this first stock. So it's just about riding that momentum. I like the little final cutters. Because like every time Somik destroys a hydrant with forward smash, it's always going to go over Kirby's head. So we're going to have to see something different, you know, like forward tilt maybe, backwards up tilt, things like that. And Destroyer is being especially careful here, doesn't want to fall for any shenanigans. There's that instant up smash, but Somik was ready for it that time. Ooh. The scramble. That's gonna hit Kirby, yep. Luckily, only the weakest part of the forward smash hit. Somewhat feels like M Destroyer is kind of like relearning the matchup. Like they're doing a lot of the things that I would expect to see from Kirby versus Pac-Man. It could be a case of, you know, they waited so long in Winners Finals, like, you know, they kind of were just watching the stream, not thinking about the game they had to play. And now that they've had 2 games to warm up, they're actually like, you know, playing a bit better. It's not unheard of. Yeah, I didn't want to say that there was a key on deck, even though I was paying attention the whole time, because I do know that, well, there could be the case that both players are watching the stream. But that is exactly the situation which I would have used key to interrupt Somik from doing a lengthy setup with the hydrant. Nice. caught Sonic afraid. He's gonna sit and shield. Tries to go for a dare ride, does not work out. Perfect percent for it though. Probably a little different weight than they're used to practicing. The Nair protects against the first hit of the Galaga, but not the later ones. That's a strong punish. Yep, up B onto the stage is no good. Throws away the key. And there it is, forward smash. They did the up smash, which is fine. Sonic has the counterplay, dropped the shield too early. Probably should have just kept on shielding. Maybe dropping shield does not beat grab either, so there was not really an option there, other than to keep on shielding. The bell had already activated on Kirby's shield, so it wasn't going to hurt them. They could have nared away, or rolled or something like that. But just an unfortunate time to drop shield there. Good games to both. May as well stay in the arena, M Destroyer. Sonic, you will leave though. Sonic moves on to Grand Finals. And me and M Destroyer will fight each other here in Losers Bracket.